morning, friends, and welcome back to another video. I'm actually outside of my grocery store because today is Memorial Day and I went grocery shopping yesterday to pick up everything and some of the key ingredients that I needed. For some reason I did not grab, probably because I forgot and I omitted them from my grocery list. So I'm gonna run in and get what I need here and go home. And there's something different I'm gonna try today. My one friend gave me a recipe. It's like a traditional coleslaw but made with some pasta in it. Have you guys ever had that? So we're gonna try it out. Mark will be giving it the big taste test. And then just the traditional things that we do for the different holidays, you know, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, just summer picnics in general. So I'm going to share with you all the foods because I know there's going to be a lot of fun summer get-togethers, and maybe it'll just give you some ideas on what to whip up. Easy stuff. So let's go in and get my groceries, and then I'm going to head home and start getting some things together. We're going to just have the moms over today, a very quiet Memorial Day because our kids are all doing their thing. And plus, we are waiting because just about any day now, Morgan's going to deliver baby number 4, another girl, and Nona and Papa are on, well, we're on watch or wait. And I need to get a bag ready because we'll be watching the girls when they go into the hospital. So, oh my goodness, so many exciting things happening, but we just don't know. So we're going to be on alert. But in the meantime, let's get some more groceries and then head home. Welcome back. Alrighty, my sweet friends, I am back home. We're gonna whip up this delicious side dish, and it's gonna be with ditalini. I had a really hard time finding this. I cannot believe it in our grocery store. It's a little ditalini pasta and some coleslaw mix. Now, the only one I had, because I was gonna make something different, is the angel hair coleslaw, but I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. Some onion and some celery. And it says green pepper, but I'm not gonna put a bunch of these little ones in because I just love color. And some mayo and apple cider vinegar, some salt and pepper. It did call for some sugar to be in the dressing. I'm gonna see what it tastes like without the dressing, to be quite honest with you, because I really think it's gonna be delicious. And let me see, I think that's really about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the pasta cooked, and we're gonna cut up the peppers and the celery. Sweet friends, well, it is Tuesday morning and we've got landscapers out front. We're getting rid of some of our boxwoods that we had in the very front of our house that I have not liked forever. We just let them get too big, and then when they tried to trim them down, it didn't work. So we're gonna have little teeny, I think more like boxwoods, but maybe a different variation. I'll let you know once we get them, but they just pulled the old ones out and I'm already like loving it. But I am so far behind because Mark and I share our walk-in closet, which I have probably 3/4 of it, but I do have a lot of my winter clothes still in there. Some summer I've been bringing down, and I have not really officially switched it all out. So I have my roller bar And I'm gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna be taking my winter stuff, taking it upstairs, and bringing all my summer stuff downstairs, because we've got the 3 bedrooms upstairs that are just there for when the kids and grandbabies come to visit. So that is what's the plan for today. And also, I'm starting to get a little bit anxiety here because of the fact, excitement though, you know, Morgan is due, she's due the first week in June, but she's been early with the other 3. And she's already, you know, she's effaced some, and she's a couple centimeters, but we obviously know that could be for a while too. So, but in the event, Nona and Papa will be driving in to watch the girls when they go into the hospital. So I need to be ready. So I'm looking around her thinking, oh my gosh, there's so much I need to get done. I need to get on it right now. And then also I'm gonna be back to watching, helping out with watching our grandson too. So a lot going on. So we need to get moving. It's a little bit of a chilly day, which is probably perfect. I got the windows open and let the fresh breeze in here, and that way it won't be too hot for going up and down the steps. I'm surely gonna get my workout in today. And this is also the time that I go through everything that I'm going to move upstairs that I'm thinking I really didn't wear this past winter, and give it to donate it. And also, as I bring stuff down, I re-look at it again. I'm like, do I really want to wear that? Am I going to wear that? So this is where I start to just make my piles for items that I'm going to donate. So let's get started. I've got so much to do. Well, we tried out one of the HelloFresh meals, and it's with pork and couscous and sweet potatoes, and oh my gosh, it looks so delicious. So I'll be sure to share what card I use, and even the recipe if you guys want to make it. I'll let you know what I think. Well, good morning, friends. I'm out here in my row, but I wanted to show you just how pretty. We got rid of those big, ugly boxwoods, got little mini ones, and just think it opens up the front so much more. I really love how beautiful it looks. So here is, I'm not gonna show near the garage, but I just love how everything just blooms. Nothing like some fresh mulch, and the flowers in my window box. I just like the bright hues. And yes, we are going to get a blind here soon. It's gonna be so much nicer. I still got my kind of faux flowers over there, but they look so pretty. And we've got a bird's nest here in our fern. We always do every year, but that's okay. Sweet little birdies. This is from Morgan and Tony for Mother's Day. Isn't that beautiful? And I still have to plant my lavender up there. Maybe I'll just put it in a pot. But all in all, this looks really, really nice. Now that I shared the front view of our home, I wanted to share with you how magnificent the back looks. Now this is out our sliding glass door. And if you don't think this is utterly breathtaking. And I don't know what. I mean, it is just, it's magical. It's going to rain all day today. So I thought this would be the perfect morning to bring you out here before the rain, just to see how everything has completely filled in. It's hard to believe sometimes when you're looking back here and all you see is sticks, limbs with nothing on them, that they could fill in to be so beautiful. Archie is just getting a little sniff, checking out the scene, huh, Arch? Oh my goodness, this is truly everything I wanted it to be. What do you think, Archie? I can't get enough of sharing this with all of you. I am so proud of myself for the first time ever putting a garden together. Need to add a little water, but I think Mother Nature is going to fill up this planter today with the amount of rain that we're supposed to get. My strawberries, oh my. I am so happy that I filmed the front this morning and then the backyard in the garden and all that. Also because it has been raining ever since, and I think it's going to rain all day today. But the next few days, it's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. A little bit chilly tomorrow, but blue skies and sunny. So we can finally, you know, take all the covers off, the couches and stuff on the patio, and just enjoy being outside. And tomorrow, for those of you that have followed forever, know that in the summertime, we are on a bocce league, and it is so much fun. And tomorrow is our first night, and we're all gonna meet for dinner first and then play bocce. I'm hit or miss. I'm either okay or horrible, but we have so much fun. And really, at the end of the day, it's just about being together with friends. And I'm sorry if everything's wiggly here. I've got you on this one stand that's not too sturdy. So I feel like every time I even touch my desk, it's wiggling. And of course, Archie's on my lap because this is what I do. When I work, he's right on my lap. Huh. But you always on Mama's lap. Are you always on Mama's lap? Yes, you are. And then he sleeps and snores and oh my goodness. But I wanted to share with you, so there's a YouTube channel that I shared with you guys before. I know she took a little bit of a break, but she is back. And her name is Randy Lynn Reed. And I just like the aesthetic of her videos just because I like to put them on and they're just peaceful to have on in the background. She's also a really fabulous artist, and I love supporting these kind of locals with all this too, and small businesses and different businesses. I mean, I love doing all that. I like different unique things. So this was so pretty, and if you guys can see, it's called, well, it's just an art print. I don't know what the name of this one is. But to me, it just reminded me of what it would be going on if I was a little butterfly or a bee in my garden. But it doesn't look like my garden with the flowers and the strawberries. I mean, just to me, this looks like my garden. And so I just ordered a frame from Amazon that I'm gonna put it in and put it here in my office. But I think it is so, so pretty. And also, I thought I had ordered something for Aunt Missy months and months ago. And I don't know what I ordered. Nothing ever came in. Anyway, needless to say, I found something also with her that I think she's gonna really like too. So it's been really late, Aunt Missy, if you're watching this, but you're finally gonna get your gift. So I hope you like it. But then this card came. She always puts this card, Randy, in with things that you buy from her, and just super cute. She writes stuff, but even the cards are just so beautiful. They're art, and you can frame them. So I will put all her information in the description section, but I just really do adore her stuff. I bought in some of her note cards that are so pretty. I framed them because they were so beautiful. And so I wanted to share that with you. So later today, I think I'm gonna make another one of those HelloFresh meals. Since Mark and I froze them, since I knew we weren't gonna use them, so we're probably gonna make another one tonight. Last night's was so delicious. And I'm not sure which one we're gonna make tonight. And also I have an exercise class tonight. And I swear every time I have exercise class, it rains. I'm always like running into the exercise class, which really, who cares what you look like when you're going to exercise? But I always just relate exercise to a torrential downpour. It's just the craziest thing. I know the one time I went, there was actually like tornado watches, and we're like, oh my gosh, what do we do here? It was crazy. But anyway, so everything is looking so lush and so green because of the rain that we've had. But I'm just looking forward to a few days of blue skies and sunshine. And so yesterday when I left off though, I was switching out my closet. I had gotten all that done, got my bags of stuff already donated. Yeah, it was a lot of work. I was exhausted, as you guys could see from the footage, up and down those steps. I don't know how many times. And those things were heavy. I mean, I could have taken a little at a time, but I was literally just grabbing a big thing of clothing and putting it in my arms and taking it upstairs and then putting it up in that closet and taking what was in that closet, bringing it down and then putting it in my closet down here. Crazy. So by the time I was done, I was whipped. And then when Mark came home, we just made dinner and I just did a little work. So I'm going to work on the newsletter right now. And, but what I wanted to share with all of you, and, I really hope that you will join in. Oh, goodness. We have such a great community here, and you know how many times so many of you have reached out to me and asked for prayers. So I am asking you for I'm asking you for prayers. And my family is going to from everywhere. We're going to, at this Sunday, which is, I think, the 2nd of June, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're all going to just pause for about a minute and pray for another one of our family members that really needs our prayers. I mean, really needs our prayers. And we all sort of reached out to one another. So I am asking you if you would, I would so greatly appreciate it. Any also prayers for intentions or whatever you need, put that out there. This Sunday again at 7 p.m., just like 1 minute of kind of silent. And I know you can pray any time of the day. I get that, everyone. Trust me, I do it all the time. But I just think it would be so, I don't know, powerful maybe if at one moment everyone was just praying. And I'm just going to put that out there to you. So if you want to join in, can you let me know in the comment section actually, let's put it to you this way. If you stayed this long in the video, the words and the emoji is prayer. So if you want to join in, or if you're just too busy or whatever, yes, please, just prayer's the word, and the prayer emoji would just, that if you hung around this long, but hopefully you'll want to join in. And I do believe in the power of prayer, and I'm praying for all of you out there too, and I will be praying for whatever prayers you put out there as well. So I want to thank you in advance for that. Alrighty, friends, I'm gonna work on the newsletter a little bit and I will get back to you before I end this video. Okay, friends, I'm gonna share with you my newest addiction. And I have been enjoying this for probably about a month now. And it really depends on my mood or the weather. If I have it either warm or I have it on ice. And this is so good. And I was quite leery at first, just like I was when I tried something else, but I'm in love with both of them. So you know how, first of all, I shared with you one of my favorite things to drink at night is the mushroom hot cocoa, the Rise. It's fabulous. So I've not tried yet their mushroom coffee, which actually should be here today. But in the meantime, I had ordered prior to that mud water. Have you guys heard of this? Okay, I'm addicted to it. It is so delicious. Okay, so I know a lot of us like to have multiple cups of coffee a day. And you know, sometimes it can make my heart just go like this after a couple cups. So this does not do that to me whatsoever. Plus, there's so many benefits to it. Let me share with you. Okay, let me share also what's inside of this. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, so what's inside of it is masala chai, which is black tea, ginger, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, black pepper, cacao, lemons, lion's mane, cordyceps. I know I'm saying all this wrong. I'm gonna list it right here because I know I'm gonna completely ruin this. Some kind of rashini, mushroom, cinnamon, turmeric, and Himalayan salt. It is so good. So good. So like I said, on some days I like it on ice, other days I like it warm. Today it's 56 degrees. So I'm gonna make it nice and toasty and warm today. I think it's gonna be just perfect because it is quite the chilly, rainy day today. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make this. Let me show you what I do. So normally what I do is I would boil water, but as you all know, my SMEG had an issue and they agreed, yes, there had been an issue and they refunded me my money, which is great. So I'm not gonna order anything right now. So in the meantime, I just use my Keurig for the hot water, though I am looking at getting this really beautiful tea kettle and I'll let you know more about it once I decide. But in the meantime, we're gonna use the Keurig and I'm gonna put 4 or 6 ounces of water. It's really totally up to you, but I normally do either 4 or 6. So let's get that started first. Okay, so while my water is warming, we're going to steam up some oat milk, and I love the barista blend. I love this. This is so perfect. So let's do that. Hold on, I'm plugging it in. Okie dokie. All right. Plug you in. Got this. Now, friends, you gotta be really careful when you are steaming like milk. I don't know why I shake it, but I do. Don't overfill it because if you do, it's gonna just go all over your counter and everywhere and it will make a mess. So I'm gonna put some in here. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead, put the lid on and get this started. See, it is frothing right now. I'm gonna bring my water over. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to add, I don't know why the light came on my phone here. We're gonna add some of the mud water and I like to add just a little bit of pure maple syrup. Alrighty, I got my water. We're gonna grab my mud water. I have a tablespoon. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like, if you guys can see. Looks like hot cocoa actually. I'm gonna dump it in. And then I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of the pure maple syrup. Get that. And what I do is I dump this in and I just twirl it around to get all that yumminess off my spoon. Okay. And then we're going to add my steamed barista oat milk. In the meantime though, this is a frother from Mud Water You can use any frother, but this thing is on like, this thing goes. So be very careful. Trust me, I have sprayed the entire kitchen before with it. I just want to get it blended really, really good. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Turn this off. And my frothed, steamed oat milk is ready. Check this out. Oh, yummy. So good. Okay, you don't need to, but I like to froth it up even a little bit more to mix them together. Be careful again, this thing is, oops. Okay, oopsie, okay. And I do like to top it off with a tad. You don't have to, but a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, so good. Actually, I might just do this one more time, just because. Oh, geez, okay. All right, friends, cheers. Oh my gosh, that is so delicious. Wow, so good. Let me know if you guys have tried this before. If not, give it a try. Trust me, it's so much better for you, and well, definitely a great alternative to me, for me at least, and I know many others, than having mega cups of coffee throughout the day. Alrighty, friends, well, before I end this video, I was doing some editing actually, and it made me think about a question to ask all of you. Since we had the moms here for Memorial Day, it just to me is the beginning of like the picnic season and grilling out and outdoor entertaining, and almost like summer to me, even though the weather doesn't feel like it today. But my question to all of you is, do you like to go on picnics? Or do you prefer to have just like sort of a picnic at your house kind of a thing, you know, outside and the paper plates and all those kind of things, and the grilling. But I remember growing up, my mom and dad, when we would go places, we would have a picnic in the big blanket. My mom would have all kinds of snacks. I think it's where I first actually fell in love with like cheese and crackers and grapes and stuff like that, because my mom always packed those kind of things. It was always fun. And but there's nothing like a picnic to me. I know for Father's Day, Mark always wants us to go get a bucket of KFC. I know. But that's what he loves for Father's Day. That's what he always just wants, and do like a picnic, go on a picnic. And we used to do that before the kids all got married and we had grandbabies and stuff like that. But it's always just fun to pack up something and take a blanket and just sit outside at a park or something like that and enjoy a picnic. So if that is something you do, let me know in the comment section. Or maybe if it's something you want me to do a video on, packing up for a fun picnic, I think that will be so much fun. So let me know your thoughts, and if you are a like go to a park kind of picnic person or a home picnic kind of person, and if you like to see a video. Yeah, that would be so much fun. And also, friends, I just wanted to remind you too, on this Sunday, June 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know, I just would love if you can all just take a moment to pray for someone very special in our family, and also, obviously, for whomever you would want to pray for, and we'll put that all out there. And just, you know, I believe in the power of prayer. If you want to join in, that would be just so wonderful. And also, yeah, on another note, I just wanted to see if you have not yet signed up for my newsletter, to make sure that you do. I'm really having a great time with it. And I know I shared Barbara's summer love story, and Julie's is going to be, her summer love story is going to be on Friday's newsletter. And if you guys have a summer love story, you don't know what I'm talking about, if you have a summer love story, email it to me. There's a contact button at the bottom of my newsletter. And if you don't mind, I'd love to share it with all of our subscribers. Who doesn't love a summer love story? But anyway, I'm hoping you enjoy the newsletter. Those of you that have signed on, if you haven't, I would surely love for you to join in with all of us. But friends, I hope that you all have a wonderful couple of days, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I know it wasn't too fun of a video. I'm so sorry, but this is my life. But anyway, I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.